Hello everybody, my name is Halfing and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we entered the Room of Requirement and made everything purple. And now we are going to turn this back to its normal size. There we go. Now, alter the balcony or floor. Okay. More things to turn purple. I kind of just like this one, yeah. Ooh, page. No. This one. Oh, those aren't pages. Nothing. There we go. Take that, turn it to... I kind of like that one. And then just change it purple. I've got no sense of style, but I like everything purple. I kind of like that one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Yep, no problem, Deke. You can change the roof. I'll have the open roof, thanks.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I like something natural and earthy. I focus best in the room that is dark and mysterious. I don't mind dark and mysterious, but I like moonlit.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That looks so cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now
Fair
you
enough.
have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how
Why are there
much
two
time
mirrors? I
spend
only
here,
placed
the
one,
room
didn't I?
always manages to surprise me.
What's happening? Is that another room? That's another room. So you do get multiple rooms. That looks fun.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If
Okay.
you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay. Well, this is where I'm going to spend my time having fun. I'll get rid of these, because there is no need for them. They're just useful for Moonstone. Well, let's see what's in this other room. I could just focus on certain things for certain rooms. Like for this room, I could focus on herbology and like growing stuff. That'd probably be a good way to do it. But that will be for next episode, and I'll like review it each time I come in. Hey, Seb.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Yes.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I did.
But something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft.
What's the
Not even
Undercroft?
the professors know about this place. This way.
Sure, but what's the Undercroft?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Right then.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio!
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to see almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four founders
So
of Hogwarts.
Ominous is the
Obsessed
descendant,
with blood
no,
sainted
sorry, the
most of them.
ancestor
Ominous
of Tom
cannot
Riddle,
abide them. As he'll be
Voldemort.
the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells,
Really? Like what?
like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate
Imperio.
spell to teach students.
It does sound
It
dangerous.
sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Interesting.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay. This is not a forbidden curse. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Hold on. We'll just leave, what is it, repairer there.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Okay, I'll
Have
stick
a go
to the
at those
target.
candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Interesting. So it's basically more of a projectile for Incendio.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells like
This is exactly
this.
the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I don't want to
If your
oppose.
sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers.
No
By
problem.
the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood?
Yes.
He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Before we
Professor
came to
Fig and I wound up
Hogwarts.
there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Fair enough.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not
Basically,
entirely
I can
certain.
move my hands
All I
around
know
and
is that
things
I
will
can see
fly.
whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In
Interesting.
the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Fair enough.
When I head
I
to
trust you more
Feldcroft,
than
I'll
Weasley.
send you an owl.
Not Professor Weasley, Gareth. Let's see about our talents. Because now, I think I'd be using Confringo a lot, so I want to see if I can upgrade it. Confringo Mastery. Impacts produce fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Heat-seeking missiles. Yes, please. Using that will give me all of them, so I'll just use that. And I'll just give myself more stealth. Okay. Let's continue on. Time to leave the Undercroft.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Ominous.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year.
Yep.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed
Actually,
me.
Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Promise not to
Trust
say
me,
anything.
Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I think I did a bad. And now I can't enter. Damn it. Sorry, Seb. If only I could jump the railing.
Spare a moment? I could use your help. What did you think you'd find there?
Come and see me as soon as you can.
Hey, Fig's back.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Hey,
You
Duncan.
wanted to speak with me.
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I've had some
I
luck.
suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What's to be scared
They're
of?
adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's actually kind of funny, but I won't
I'm
be
sorry
mean.
to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make
Yeah,
matters
because she's
worse,
probably going to
I
put you
stupidly
into a
blurted
room
out
full
that
of
I must be
puffskein.
braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor.
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly
More
so
dangerous than the
overrun now
Chinese
that
chomping
no one
cabbage.
dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I
What
expect?
sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I'll see what I
Very
can
well.
do.
If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Fair enough.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
It is time for Wingardium Leviosa. What do I need to do? Acquire and use a venomous tentacula, and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. I'll do the stuff I need for the assignments in between episodes, so that way I can just do it smoothly. Map chamber. Let's go see Fig. Because he's been in London for a while.
I was
Hey,
hoping
Fig.
to see you.
Nice to see you
You're
again.
back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Yep.
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was
Yep.
hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Reparo. Hold on. In the Harry Potter series, didn't Harry use Reparo in a book and the pages just grew back? Wouldn't... Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Doctor Strange when that happened. Oh yeah, true.
The room is called the Map Chamber.
I've watched
by
way
the
too many movies and they're all
And
just
a portrait
stumbling
of
together.
Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Peeves.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yep. Put the book on there.
This looks promising.
I wonder if Professor Fig can see any of what's happening. I'm guessing he can. Yep, he definitely can.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Mr. Rackham, Professor?
If only you were here to see this.
Miriam.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
Yeah.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
So even more than the Merlin trials.
That you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yep.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
And I'd just be able to fly there.
You've seen it yourself.
It doesn't look
I
familiar.
don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You know anything
You
about the
said
tower?
that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll see you
I'll
there.
find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. Now, let us see about quests. I'll just use the invisibility potion now.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Fair enough. Oh no, I remember now. I already used said bloody thing. Said use the potion. Accidentally. Need to get to the room of requirement. So I can brew some potions. And then I need to head to Hogsmeade so I can get that thunder potion thing. It'll take a minute or so. That's doing that. Boom! Now. Focus potion, Wigan Weld, Durus. I'll have some Wigan Weld being made up as well. Okay, let's activate this invisibility potion. Look, guys, I'm invisible. Now I need to go to Hogsmeade. So I need this, the Thunder Brew Potion.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Thunder Brew is this.
I hope to see you again.
And
Farewell for now.
what mission do you have? Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Okay, happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Fair enough. Well, let's go do this Thunder Herb Potion thing. Okay, we've found some enemies on the broom. Boom. So Thunder Brew literally makes you a god of thunder. It turns you into bloody Thor. Okay, let's head back to Sharp so he can teach us this spell. Okay, we're in the potions classroom. I'll just have a Wigan mod going while I talk to him.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yep, all went perfectly, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't
We
let
are
it go to
exceeding
your
the
head.
time limit.
Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay, Defender.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I think that's all the red spells learned.
Very good.
Nope, still got one. Glacius. Nope, Bombarda. So what's Glacius then? Oh, that's a yellow spell. Interesting. So, let's see what this is. Okay, then. Fair enough. Okay, everybody, this is where I'm going to end this video off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you've got anything to comment and games you like play, and please check out my merch store in a halfling-merch-store.myspreadshop.com.au, linked in the description below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.